Now, we're going to demonstrate Universal 1. Universal 1 is the beginning of the universal forms. Now, the universal forms are designed for two things. One is to help build your strength and your ability to do your basics better. Second is to really develop stance work. So the universals take it up to the next level from Little Dragon and Little Tiger. The universal has its own special salutation. That begins like this. We say Kempo Kata. We say Universal 1, but now what we do is we step over the box by picking our leg up and coming up. Now when we land, this is a high chop that turns into a strike. Then we repeat on the other side, here. Then we close. Now, the first move of Universal 1 is to step back into your left neutral and give one left downward block. Now we're going to turn to that bow stance that we learned in Little Dragon and Little Tiger and do one right reverse punch. Now we're going to bring our hands together like this. We're going to take our right leg and we're going to do one front thrust kick to the belly, boom. Then we're going to shuffle and do one right front snap kick to the face, kia. Now we land double chops. Left hand is right about your heart, right hand out in front. Now we're going to do our first combination of strikes. So from here, I'm going to take my right foot. I'm going to step towards the corner so that when I turn, I can be in my good neutral. I'm going to do one right back knuckle, one left reverse punch in a bow stance. Now, everything I can do on one side, I'm going to do on the other. So now I'm going to take my left foot, step back towards the corner so that when I turn, I can get into my good neutral. Now I'm going to do one left back knuckle, one right reverse punch. Now I'm going to learn another stance. I'm going to grab the attacker. I'm going to throw him on the ground and say, stay on the ground. Now, I imagine that the attacker starts to get up. So I go into what's called a kneeling stance, which means both knees squeeze together. I take my left punch and I strike straight down. Now, I imagine the second attacker is coming at me. So I bring my hands up to get ready. Now I have to kick over the person that's on the ground. So now what I do is I take my right leg, I do one low roundhouse kick, one high roundhouse kick, kia. Then I land. I imagine my attacker still coming at me, so I do one right back knuckle, kneel down, do one left reverse punch. Now I turn all the way around, put my hands on the ground and look over my right shoulder. Now I take my right foot and I do a right thrusting kick from the ground. Kia. I'm going to hold it for 1/1000. Now I bring my knee in, so that when I come up, I'm back to my strong stance. Now from here I do one left reverse punch, and they grab it. So I take my right chop and I tell them, get off. Oh no, they grab my right hand. So now I take my left chop and I tell them, get off. Now I take my right hand, all chambered up, and I finish them. Now from here I step back to my horse stance, and I repeat, here, here, close, finish in my natural.